simply identify it is of the form PP plus QQ equal to R. So you using the Lagrange's formula, that is dx by P, dy by Q, dz by R. You simply substitute the PQR value in the denominator. So here P is what? Mz minus Ny. Q is what? Nx minus Lz. And R is what? Ly minus Mx. So for this kind of problems, you have to identify the multipliers first, because it is a combination of x, y, z and element. So you take that term itself using as a multiplier for identifying the solution. Because you see the last problem, it is directly integrable, it is easily integrable. So you solve by integrating method itself. But it is a combination of x, y, z, combination of element means you have to multiplying the multipliers in the numerator and denominator, and then only you have to solve for this kind of problems. So for that you have to identify first multiplier is what here, x, y, z is one multiplier and another multiplier is lmn, because it is a function of x, y, z and lmn. So first you use the multiplier x, y, z. So in first term you have only y, z only. So x is missing in that term. So you have to multiply x both in the numerator and the denominator term. And similarly in the second function y is missing. So you have to multiply it by y and divided by y. Similarly in the third function you have ly minus mx, that is a function of xy. So you have to multiply it by z and divided by z. So you have to multiply these things individually, means you got x into mz minus x into ny in the denominator. Similarly in the second term y into nx minus y into lz here, and the third term z into ly minus z into mx here. So if you multiply it individually, after that you have to sum up all the term, because there is no solution for mz minus ny integrating solution. That's why you have to taking the multiplier. So finally you have to sum up all the term. So x dx plus y dy plus z dz. So numerator term you have to sum up, means you got just adding the term. Similarly you have to adding the denominator terms. So that is what xny plus ynx minus ylz plus zly minus zmx. So the denominator term go to the RHS side, means 0 into anything, the value is 0 only. So simply you have the numerator term only. So x dx plus y dy plus z ds equal to 0. Now it is easy for you to integrate. So if you integrate the term dx by mz minus ny is not possible. So you have to multiply the multiplier, convert the equation to the easiest format, and then you have to integrate it. So now you have easily integrate this. X dx integration formula is xn means x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. That is here x square by 2. Similarly y dy integration formula is y square by 2. Z dz integration formula is what? Z square by 2. So you keep it as equation number C1. This is what the first solution. Similarly, you identify the second solution, that is it is a combination of x, y, z and element. So you use the multiplier element here. So for the first term you have m and n only. So L term is the only one which is not present in the first term. So you have to multiply it and divide it. So in the first term you have to multiply and divide it by L. In the second term you see in the denominator L and n are present here. M is the only term which is not present in the second term. So you have to multiply and divide it by M. And in the final term you have L and M only. So you have to multiply and divide it by n, because n is the only term which is not contained in the third term. And you do the same process what are all done in the identifying the solution 1. That is, you have to sum up all those things. that is separately numerator terms you have to add, and you have to adding the denominator separately. That is what LDX plus MDY plus NDZ in the numerator, and similarly denominator LMZ minus LNY. So you have to multiply it individually. So LMZ minus LNY, MNZ minus MZ, and NLY minus NMX. So you have to add all those things. And again here also the denominator go to the RHS side, it becomes 0. So you have only numerator term, and you take the LMN term la constant. So integral dx value is x, simply integral dy value is y, and integral dz is nothing but z. So you have the solution constant C2 equal to Lx plus My plus Nz. So you have to substitute the C1 and C2 value in the phi function. You got the final solution for the given problem. So if you can't directly able to integrate the term means you just find the multiplier first. So you have to multiply the multiplier and sum up of all the term, and then you have to simplify means you easily integrable, and then you got the solution. Okay, are you